Howdy ho.
Hey, what's up?
Swap sides.
How you did?
Yeah. What's, what's crack-a-lackin', kind sir?
Man, I am trying to get our other screen up for some reason. It don't want to pull up right now.
Freaking the technical difficulties of the world. Yeah. Doing
Oh,
this
I guess I
is
gotta take this one off. Hold on. My bad. I'll get us
no.
going. I'm working on it. There we go. We're up and running.
Dude, technical difficulties today, bro. It's the way of the world, man.
Oh,
Well, we're back for another edition of Tailgate Throwdown podcast, live stream, whatever you want to call it. Shoot the shit. Let's get down to business. We got some great sponsors. We appreciate each and every one of you. We got Classic Truck Nationals going down this weekend, Leonard Park in Gainesville, Texas. It is an awesome show. If you're in town or you're in the area, you need to get out there and you need to go check it out. It's going to be a good time. I think they're looking at something like, I don't even know. I think it's just north of 700 trucks. So, yeah, if you're in Gainesville, get out to Classic Truck Nationals. Mr. Chad, Square Body Stuff, YouTube channel, still absent. It's probably going to be this way to the end because he's going to be burning both ends until Throwdown. So, but we appreciate him, all he's doing behind the scenes. Chad is still involved. He's just not on the podcast right now, but he'll be back. Actually,
everybody
maybe
shoot him a message. Everybody shoot him a message. Let him know we miss him. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Everybody do that.
Tell him, what the man? Where you at, man? What the man? Anyway, Mr. Moonshiner Garage YouTube channel right here to my left or right or whichever way you're looking at it. And also, I'm a Team Moonshiner as well. Yeah, you know, they're the hardest working dudes at YouTube trying to bring you the best content possible. Newport Raceway, look, if we didn't have Newport, well, we would all be standing around with our you-know-what's in our hand. And we do that enough. So we need Newport so we can go race. Scott and Melinda are badass people. Can't wait to get there. Time is ticking. Like we're what, under 50 days now? Is it under 50 days?
It's coming. It's coming.
Davis Glass Service. You need glass, you need Davis Glass. Richard Davis is not only a fine sponsor of this fine establishment of an event called the Tailgate Throwdown, but he's also a competitor. So he'll be back for some action this year. And if you need glass in the meantime, give Davis Glass Service a call. And what's next? Oh, Mears Racing Ability. We're going to share a couple of things with John Mears. They have been working overtime up there in a great state of Michigan, and they are coming to smack some fools around. That's what they said. They're going to hand out ass whoopings and collect cheeseburgers. That's what they want. That's what they get. Be sure to go over there and follow them, Mears Racing Family, Mears Racing Ability YouTube channel. They do some good stuff over there. You get some sneak peeks of what's coming your way. L&L Services. You got pipes that are clogged? Well, L&L Services has got your solution. Make sure you get with L&L Services for all your plumbing needs. They'll give you the best service possible. Logan Graves, not only is he a sponsor, but also going to be a competitor. So looking forward to seeing that little bullnose truck he's bringing out, and I know he's a big time racer. So he's got a fast car, so I'm sure his truck's going to be fast too. Bradley State Fabrication and Performance, located in Commerce, Texas. If you need fabrication, well, you need Bradley Staten. Give him a shout. He'll be the guy that gets you all those performance needs that your stupid little hands and your tiny little brain can't complete. All you have to do is write him a check, and you'll leave his house or his shop a happy camper. Staten Performance and Fabrication.
Good job, sir. Good job.
Thank you. Yes. Now let's talk about some stuff. So first of all, there's a lot of stuff going on in racing right now, and everybody's talking about it. So we're going to lightly touch base on it, and I think my friend Thomas wants to touch very, very briefly, right? Just softly. You know, you want to. Yeah.
We got some stuff we can talk about tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It ought to be a good show. gonna be a great show. I'm gonna make a drink just in case y'all don't go nowhere without me. I'll be right back.
So, Speed Promotions, I guess everybody's seen it by now. They shut down the Street Outlaws spinoff deal. And there's so much crap going around on the internet right now. Everybody pointing fingers and screaming, yelling at each other. And, I was reading stuff yesterday and I almost made some comments, but I told myself to stay out of it because, the stuff I was reading was the biggest problem with drag racing. And that is when something goes down, the people that were on the thing going down start talking crap about everything else that's going around. And, you got some irrelevant people, I feel, when you're talking about Bobby Ducote. I think he's pretty irrelevant in racing. I mean, he's a great third and fourth place guy, right? He is. I mean, if you need a fourth place guy, Bobby Ducote is your man. But when it comes to I don't know, achieving goals and really put it down, Bobby Ducote is not your man. But, that's why he sold a lot of his stuff and went and bought a Cornwell truck and started slinging tools because,
dirt track.
Yeah, when you can't cut it in drag racing, that's what you do. But to get on there and start talking crap about, little gangsters and other stuff that's going on right now and running their mouth about it, it was kind of sickening,
Yeah, I read all that shit today.
Yeah, you saw that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I just couldn't help but think, Jesus Christ, dude, if we really love this sport like we're talking about, why don't we just shut our mouths?
Yeah.
Just shut our mouths. I mean, if you've moved on, if you've already, moved on to a different sport or whatever, don't mean you got to hate on that sport or whatever reason why you left, or now the odds of you not being on a big TV show is gone. So now, fuck y'all. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude.
And it's
what I want to tell you, Ryan, and I've told you this before about that opportunity thing. I totally get how much Street Outlaws, Speed Promotion. I can't even really say Speed Promotion because I don't even know who the fuck that is. I'll be honest with you. But the Street Outlaws and these other guys that come back in a different name, whatever. When they go under, it's perfect opportunity because the way the Moonshiner feels is, dude, y'all created those monsters. Y'all put them checks in them boys' names. Y'all told them boys y'all got to go this fast. And when they start throwing 350s and 360s up on the screens, and that's numbers that's just unreal, well, now somebody got to pay them because now they somebody's, Yeah. So they created their own monster, which in the end brought the whole thing crumbling to the end. So you know what that means? What I say about opportunities is I think that's when other people step in. They see that shit and that it cycles. I'm not saying TV, man. I'm saying we got so many YouTube channels now, you don't even need TV. But
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's when the opportunity comes, and we're starting to see these people come together and group up and start talking about, hey, how many people have we pushed out of racing? How many classes have we down talked? How many trying to showboat this one show? And now this one show's gone, and it's time for the rest of us to rise up and get in where we fit in, man. That's how, That's
well,
in his garage. I don't know.
Well, it's the crappy thing about racing is it gets convoluted and it makes you wonder. Like you start seeing stuff like, so some of you might know, some of you may not know, but last weekend was Doomsday No Prep. We went out to Doomsday and watched what they had going on. It was a great time. It was a great race. It got us to thinking when you see what's going on with Speed Promotions, you see what's going on with, these guys that are now trying to find a place to fall. I mean, obviously the Street Outlaw guys are going to be going to like probably IHRE or something like that because they're pro mods, right? But it makes you wonder, like, it does get convoluted and it does get, it does, you push people out. Like I was thinking to myself, I've had like 4 or 5 guys in the past 5 days reach out to me with big tire trucks. And I'm thinking to myself, my God, where were you last time? Because we had a class that was open to all that. It didn't matter. But because no one showed up with big tires, I thought, well, we're going to gear this thing towards small tire because that's where it's at. And now I got big tire guys coming out of the woodwork wanting to come. And it's like, I don't have a place for you now. that what you weren't here last time. And now I'm like, well, maybe, and this brings up a good point. So people that are watching or listening or whatever, you know, obviously you've seen the rule set. Hopefully you have. And you know, I'd like to know in the comments, do you think that the rules that we have, the way we have them set forth, do you think it's too convoluted? Do you think it pushes more people out than brings people in? Number one. Number two, I'd also like to know, how do you guys feel about, you know, I know some of you don't like index stuff, but let's face it, index is hot right now. I mean, Little Gangsters
is index, sir.
I know, right?
Little Gangsters is index. If you're running 530s, it's an index.
But I hate it. I hate index. I hate index.
It's a fucking index.
Right?
I'm gonna fire that.
So as racers, right, do you prefer knowing, hey, this is the class I want to go run because this is the number I need to run, right, to be in this class and to dominate this class, or do you not care? So drop it in the comments. Let us know, and let us know if you like the way that the classes are set up. You know, the way we have them now. Because
yeah, so let me redo that for you real quick, yeah. Ryan. Let me redo that for you. What Ryan's saying to you guys is we're trying to promote a badass race. We want the most trucks that we could possibly get on the damn facility at one time. We don't want no room to back up or nothing. We want it plumb fat. So we created these. When I got into this deal with Tailgate Throwdown, they were the thing was I want a place for everybody to race, and I want everybody to be able to race an equal truck to what they're racing. So we created all these classes and all this stuff. And then now, after all this stuff's going down, we're going, hey, how many people did we just push out? And we're seeing it all over the world. That's what I was saying a while ago. So what he's saying to you guys is, guys, would it put more cars on more? Slap shit out of me real quick. Will it put more trucks? Yeah. Will it put more trucks on Newport Raceway if we was racing for numbers instead of we don't give a shit if the Moonshiner cuts a 6.0 and you race a 6.0, but I'm a 4-link badass and you're just an F-150 with a turbo and you're running the same number. Should we just race with a number?
I mean,
you know, would that be more fun?
See, I feel like in a place like Newport that it's hard to run for the number, and I feel like the reason why we ended up gearing it the way we did was because I felt like if you were on a steamroller out at Newport, you have the clear advantage over a truck on, let's say, a 28, because let's face it, that concrete is tough, and if you've got a 32 14.5. On the back of a truck versus a guy in a 28.10.5, who's got the advantage? And I had a couple of guys.
Hey, they sell those tires right beside each other, like where you see the big tires, you see the small tires. If you know the number you're racing for and you choose to show up on 28s, then that's you.
There's where it's at, right?
We're racing a number. We don't give a shit. I mean, we're not there yet. I'm just saying, we may be leaving people behind. I don't want to leave nobody behind.
No, I don't
and if you got an S10 with a 383 in it, and that some bitch got some big old 32s on the back of that some bitch, well, come on. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like if we took away all the shit and just went for the number, if we knew those numbers, we got to get these guys to get in the comments and be like, this would be the numbers. And speaking of the comments, I apologize. I haven't even looked over there.
Well, we got one right here. Classes are perfect. If you don't have a clapped out ranch truck class, that may or may not cause the timing system to time out. See, there we go. We're leaving a racer out right there. Duddy's got a clapped out farm truck. He'd love to come and bring it.
I'm sure there's one somewhere.
Index does not bother me. Backyard trucks. Index does not bother me. Yeah, and I'm sure it doesn't bother you, but does that entice you? Like my whole thing is like what we're talking about is like when you go and you find the Tailgate Throwdown and you look at the rules, because look, before you know the people in the group, before you've been on the page, if you're just finding it and you're looking at it as a racer, do you go, man, that's convoluted? Or do you go, hey, like I wish there was an index class or two? right? Now we have the one for street stuff, and that's because, let's face it, like your entry level trucks, you're going to have to index it. Index keeps the puppy kickers out of the slow truck. And see, that's 100% correct, and I agree with that. And that's why we did that with the slower classes, because we didn't want somebody with a fast truck getting in the slower class and just beating up on everybody. But you know, I come from the world of street racing, and so when we look at it, it's just like, hey, it's run what you brung. You know, it's show up, it's the tire size, and you're fighting whatever concrete you're on. That's it. You know. Do I still get it? Let's see. So I have everyone run twice. Yeah, I mean, you could do something like that, but I don't know if you'd have enough time for it, depending on your truckload. You know,
so my strategy to get the right amount of people in where they fit in is we should like throw a vote up in our tailgate throwdown and be like, hey, what's your perfect fucking number? If you could call the index your number, what is it? And everybody send us those numbers. And you know what? Go back to Pink's All Out. What did they do? They ran the trucks, blah, 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 blah. They grouped them up on the walls, and then they said, okay, well, you know, we're going to run this group, and this group. And what's great about it is if the number is, if you wrote on there, hey, my favorite number is 6-0, and it ended up, but we had more 620s and a shit ton of 580s. Well, guess what? Your 6-0 number, you need to figure out, do you put a little bit more to it and run that 580, or do you take a little bit out and you run that 620? You're still in the fucking race.
Yeah.
I'm on fire tonight, guys. Y'all bring me some more shit. Bring me something else. I got an answer. Come on.
Well, see, John says it's hard to run the same number on a no prep. Now, I will say this: if you're running no prep,
that's what makes it fun.
Hey, yeah, if you're running no prep at XRP, not the case. It's pretty easy once that track comes around on their no prep race for you to run that number. Now, if you're at Newport, man, that track can either come around or it can go away.
Dude, I watched Moonshine. I watched the truck Moonshine, not Moonshiner, Moonshine, go up there. He got in a 550 index race. I watched the finals. I'll guarantee you he did not go faster than a 7.0 on the 550 index. He won like $5,000 for doing that. The truck was all over the place, blah, 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 blah. They still got to go down the same surface.
Yeah, true.
So it's like it makes it funner.
Then Bradley says, then you're back to bracket racing. You're going to lose a lot of us. I mean, so
who's back to bracket racing?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean,
well, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? What's Bradley doing now? What class does he fit in? What is he running?
He runs in the hot street, full size.
Hot street. Is there a cap on that?
No.
Is there so they're just going to run heads up?
Yeah, that in our class, yeah. But when he runs other events, I know he's run a couple of index classes before. He got in one that he was not fast enough for, or one that he was really too fast for, couldn't slow the truck down enough for. So, you know, because there's a lot of that, man. There's a lot of that where you get stuck in the middle. I understand that. I mean, it's tough, and sometimes it's tough to find 4/10, 3/10.
There it is right here. There it is.
Yeah, you'll never have a race. Yeah, yeah.
You can't get everybody to decide on the same time of the fucking day.
Hey, no, but you can get a whole group of people to bitch about one thing and a whole group of people to bitch about another thing, and then
it's time to get real. I mean, I love our groups and everything. I'm just saying what me and Ryan are saying. We see the future. We're seeing it roll over right now. Everything starts over. And I feel like drag racing is kind of starting over, man. It's like, okay, wait a minute. We talk shit about all these bracket racers for so long. Nobody even wanted to say they was a good bracket racer until them motherfuckers started running index. And then they're like, You know, they got them index me do. It needs to be heads up. That's all we're gonna run around here. Heads up. Heads up. What we run. That's what we run. Now, God dang it, that's what we're gonna do. Well, we started running heads up. You know what we're gonna do? If you ain't got a 28-inch tire on that son bitch, you ain't got shit, boy. You still run them big old balloon tires that knock the big tires plumb off the track. They won't even show up. It's embarrassing. Everybody done talked about big tires so bad. They're embarrassed now. No big tires, no bracket rakers, no index racers, no, everything. And you know what you're doing? You're killing everybody. You're killing everybody.
Well, and see that's the thing. So, guys, I just want to
cost $600, man.
Yeah, I want to preface this with we're not changing anything about the Throwdown. I'm just wondering. I want to know where our racers' heads are at, right? Because the world of racing is changing, and if people, if next year you guys are wanting something else, we want to plan ahead. So we want to hear what you have.
Yeah, we're just talking shit right now.
Yeah, we're just talking shit. I'm just, I get so sick and tired. Like, I love it when we go to the Throwdown and everybody is having a great time, and then we leave there and everybody's like, man, that was a good time. You know what I mean? Like, that was the goal of this thing, and it's still the goal of this thing always. That first and foremost, good time. It's never been about money. We don't want to make it about money. Yeah, if enough trucks show up, it's pretty good purses to run for on the class. But it's right. Don't be a cry. He knows the last rule. My boy, Brad Ricker, he knows what's up. Yeah. But we want to make sure that, the Tailgate Throwdown is moving the right direction for the racers, for you guys. You know what I mean? Because me and Thomas can sit here and talk about shit all day long. We can bounce back and forth the shit that pisses us off about racing. I know what pissed me off about racing. And he knows what pissed him off about racing and why, I don't really do it that much anymore. And he doesn't do it. I mean, here and there, the Tailgate Throwdown,
Yeah. But I told you from the get-go when we first started messing around, I said, Ryan, I don't, and you still, when people ask me about the rules, I say, call Ryan. Because I said from the get-go, Ryan, I don't give a shit about the rules. I'm bringing my truck to race the baddest sons of bitches there. And I ain't the baddest son of bitch, but I'm coming to race them,
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna have fun. That's right. There you go. See, I like this one. What's the bitch about? There's no cars allowed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
That's a good point, man. That's a real 100%.
Good point. But when you see, okay, so this is the thing that got me. This is where it got my head spinning, and this is where it got me and Thomas off on a kick. So at the Doomsday No Prep race, okay, they had a small tire class. They had some fast hot rods in there, but they had 6.
Yeah.
6. Okay. Now, this is not just like this no prep race has been around for 10, 12 years. Mikey and Barrett have they put a lot of effort in this thing over the years. Now, they took a couple of years off from it to focus on the radio race, which is huge, but they're back and this is their second one. I mean, they had like 150 cars and trucks on the property. They went through it in about 7 or 8 hours, and that was really well run. And to be honest with you, they're the ones that kind of trained me and my wife on what we needed to do and how we need to run it. That's why we run it. That's why we run it the way we do, because they're very smooth and I love it. And they keep the show moving. But what I noticed was, because I was announcing the thing, I had all the run sheets. They had a truck class, okay? And it was 750 truck. They had 12 trucks in it. I think 12 or 13, okay? And in Little Gangsters, they had like almost 60 cars in 530. 60. They had 12 to 14, something like that. I think it was 14, 750 truck. And then they have another class they run, Cheap Street, which had like 40-something cars in it. Cheap Street is the way we do the Pure Street, which is a floating index, right? You draw the index at the driver's meeting. It's 3 set indexes. You draw it at the driver's meeting. That's the index you run. And it's a huge hit down here. And so those 2 index classes were the biggest thing at the No Prep event. And they were awesome. I mean, it was good racing. So, when I see that, I'm like, I'm in Texas, bro. We're in
just
Texas,
right down the road. Ryan, just right down the road, the next weekend they did the 750 race in Houston and brought in 70-something trucks, $10,000 payout, a 750 truck. Come on.
Yeah. Now, see what they did there is I'm not 100% sure. Okay, but they guaranteed a payout. Then I'm not so sure that they weren't just banking on heavy truck count to make that back and pay the guys. We're not going to do that. We're not going to set false hope for people. Like, I will tell you that in the spring, we had 44 or 45 trucks in pure street, which at a low buy-in of $50 is still a decent payout. Now, we could raise that if people wanted to, but we don't have to. It's an entry-level deal. It's meant to be for entry-level people.
We're not trying to be big money.
No. But what I'm saying
my point was they put in 70 trucks because they took out all the rules and just put a number on the end.
Yeah.
And they had me looking at my truck like, how much do we got to do to get this thing to run a 750? Let's take the moon counter. I mean, yeah, it's a number. It doesn't matter what the vehicle is. It's a number, man.
No, and I tell you,
somebody said time froze in Waco. Maybe I'm out of line. I've been drinking. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, this is a good conversation. I mean, I think a lot of people want to talk about it, and I'm with Bradley. I've never liked an index. I've never liked a bracket race. I'm not a bracket racer. I always like heads up stuff. But I do feel like an index. I mean, hell, we watched that. Me and Jake sat there and watched 2 or 3 rounds of the live feed of that race, and we watched 750 trucks specifically because our buddy Hollis was running Jeff's truck in it, and. Dude, there were like 8 races where these guys ran 750 on the nose. It was a drag race all the way to the end. I mean, it was 750 on the nose. You're like, God dang. Like you expect it to be tight, but not 750 to 750, 751 to 750, 752 to 751. Like it was like boom, boom, boom. So, but then it brings in you got the other elements. Do you run a delay box, all that kind of stuff? Like you gotta make sure nobody's.
I feel like that's the only thing you got to do.
Yeah.
Like a delay box is like about the only thing where I don't even know, does a high-powered car help you anymore when you're running the same number? I don't know. I never had a high-powered car, so I don't know. But
yeah,
I don't know. All I know is we're racking our brains, guys, and we might sound like we're coming out of a rattle box right now, but all it is literally – we're trying to find the best way to put the most trucks on the yard.
And still have what this thing was built on, which was enjoying a bunch of trucks and enjoying yourself. You know what I mean?
I just don't want somebody that, there's still guys out there, man, that like I just said a while ago, they just got an S10, right? They cut the back of that son of a bitch off. They got big old square tubing like the Moonshiner. There ain't no pipe under there. Big old square tubing. They got them a 9-inch and narrowed it down themselves. They got some big old 33 10.5s that their pawpaw gave them that was hanging out behind the barn in 1979. But then some of them weather cracked, but we just throw some tubes in them. And we're coming on the tailgate throwdown. And where do I fit? I got a square tube back half truck and I homemade everything. Yeah, man, if I follow your rules, I'm going to be racing the damn Moonshiner, but the sumbitch don't run but a 7.0, Yeah. Like, damn, did we lose him completely? Is there no place for that guy?
Yeah.
Or is there a number that he can race for? I'm just saying.
Yeah. It takes skill to run the index. Hate on it all you want. I know 100%. Now, I'm telling you right now, me and Jake have done nothing but try to run a damn number since June. And every time, like, we hit numbers that we want to hit, but we can't hit numbers that we have to hit.
This is he said it right here, man. He's like, y'all entered that truck with a 780 truck in a 750 race because you had an illusion of a chance to win. And that's why indexes draw more people. Amen, brother.
Duddy, you nailed it on the head. I agree 100% on that. I mean, it is that's what we went in there with knowing we were like 2/10 slow, and we were like, hey, you know what? All we got to do is get them on the tree, and they're going to work really hard for it. No, the other guy had a little more power, and he just got out and stayed out, then backed into him, and that's what pisses me off about index racing. It's just like, dang, man, if you got something that'll run a 7.0, you can get out on somebody and just blop it all the way down there and hit the stripe. Like, I don't know. I know it still takes skill, but still, it's just like, man.
Well, I think a lot of people miss the point, man. Like when you make, for me, if you make an index number, and like I don't give a shit what we race for, I'll race it. I'm like backyard. I'm coming no matter what. But when you put a number on it, but then you put it on a no prep, how fun is that?
Yeah,
you just change the game. You can't go out there and get your truck dialed in to run a 680, 680, 680, 680. Well, that ain't gonna do you a damn bit of good when you come to Newport Dragway and race on a no prep track, buddy.
Yep.
It's gonna take a little bit more than that. Than just having your shit dialed in. So I love it, man. And you know what? I've been to a few park in the darks where I've raced down there on no prep, heads up, and dude, we didn't even go no faster than like a 680 out there. You know what I mean? Like it felt like we were flying, but we were just having a great damn time because of the no prep surface on the index racing.
Yeah. Well, like I said, something to mull over. You guys chime in. I love good old heads up stuff. If you guys are happy with the way things are, then that's fine. I want to, like right now we've got a decent amount of trucks signed up. Now we're still got a ways to go from where we were in spring, but I think last time I checked, we've already got 60 something pre-registered. So I'm hoping we get back to where we were, but I know a few guys have wrecked their stuff. I know a couple of guys have blown their stuff up, and I know a couple of guys are selling their stuff. So, can't control all that. All we can do is what we can do, but looking good so far. We'll probably put it out on the public page sometime next week for people to go ahead that aren't already in the drivers section to get in there and get signed up. I know there's a few people that are waiting on parts and stuff, so they don't want to sign up until they know for sure they're going to make it, which is totally fine. I get it, but just trying to get a good idea of where we are and what our classes are looking like, so that we're not standing around. So that brings me to the next topic: powder puff class. Okay, all right. So we talked about this. People have said they wanted it. We put it out there, and I think we got like 6 to 8 maybe that are either in or on the fence about being in. Listen, I say we need at least 8 trucks for the powder puff class. We should be able to do that. So talk to your wives, talk to your girlfriends, see if they got what it takes to hop in the truck or whatever. If they've got something they can bring it, and let's do it. We'll probably do a dial your own situation on that because, Chris is going to drive the Moonshiner. We can't have her heads up and hey. Chrissy made a pass
last night, babe? Can I share Chrissy's pass in the Moonshiner?
Yeah, she made a pass last night.
This is what she's bringing. She's going to bring to Tailgate Throw powder puff. I didn't hit it with a lot. I think she did okay. Just give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. Yeah, let's see.
So this is Chris.
Like I said,
Chris driving last night.
Yeah, it's Chrissy this weekend right here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I put her up against the beast.
Yeah.
I just gave her 1 kit. She didn't do too bad.
Yeah, so it's going to be a dial your own situation. Because let's face it, guys, look, I don't know about y'all and your wives, but if I put my wife in a losing vehicle to start, she's not going to be happy with me when she gets back. So my wife has said that she will hop in the prime dime and she will race the prime dime in the powder puff class. So my wife is she's driven lots of cars super fast, but she's never drag raced before. So I got some training to do over the next couple of weeks. But just so you know, tell your wives, if they're scared about getting in one, my wife is going to step outside of her comfort zone and she's going to get behind the wheel of the prime dime. So,
and we're thinking, what, 750 on that one, right? Was that what you threw out there?
I'm thinking we do like a dial your own deal, like just a bracket race.
So that way we get to make them make 2 passes. 1 pass, they figure out how fast they're going to run. Second one, the closest one to the number. Oh, here we go with the bracket racers. Oh, God.
I think that's the only way we can make that one happen. Let Jake Shore. I should. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I should. I should let Jake Shore. I'll probably just sit on the sidelines and film it. I'm done. I'm retired now. I'm over here drinking my retired cup. It's my sippy cup.
Why does everybody want to jump? Is this it says Murder Dime, so it's a little truck.
Yeah, he's got the rat rod truck.
Yeah, stop picking on. Why are you picking on me with your little bitty truck, man?
Shit. Yeah, dude. Look, hey, now he's gonna come in. Hey, he's gonna come in with his heavy now. He's fixing to come in. It's got a 49 Ford model bed on it.
It's heavy old rusted steel.
It's heavy now. All right, so yeah, so let's get that locked in. So if you've seen the post, I've tagged a few people in it. Go in there, make sure your wives want to do it, and let's get a list together. So I'll put something out again. I'll need drivers. We need 8. So we need 8. If we can get 8, that would be great. Now we're looking at the junior street class. Right now, we've only got, I think, 3 kids signed up for junior street. So really need to up that game there too if somebody's willing to do it. If they're not, it's not a big deal. We can let them have their fun. I was saying, Powder Puff class will be run on Friday night, but if we can't fill the junior street class, then we may just run the Powder Puff class during the day on Saturday. Or if we can't fill the junior street class, then we'll run the Powder Puff class on Saturday. So, but if they want to get their testing in on Friday or whatever, if they want to line up with each other and kind of get what it's like to go down together, then we can definitely do that. But that's kind of what we're looking at there. What was the other thing we were going to talk about? We're going to talk about something else.
Well, speed promotions is down. We covered that. Bobby Ducote's worthless. We covered that.
Yeah, he's good at selling tools, though.
We went through some classes when that didn't take off too good, so we recruited back to where we started.
Yeah. Yeah, we've come full circle, it seems. Let's see. I know. Let's talk about this. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's always going to be about that, dude. 100%. Let's see here. So, let me see. Jake, we took the truck out yesterday because we're getting ready to go down to Abilene this weekend, and Jake got his first taste of slicks. And I posted this picture up today, and I'll tell you something. It was funny. He did his burnout, got some wheel speed, and as soon as the thing hooked up, it jerked both of us, and it scared the shit out of both of us.
It totally shocked me to hear that truck scratch a high gear.
Oh my God, dude!
It was about 70 miles an hour when that somebody said, "Skirt." I said, "Did he just scratch them slicks?"
After he got done with 3 passes, we finally got somewhat dialed in because the race we're going to is no prep, and I wanted him to know what it's like to go down, on slicks because it's a different feel from radials. So, first he didn't like it, and he's like, he goes, they're okay. He goes, I like radials better, but they're okay. But I thought it was pretty fun. We had a good time. We tried to slow the truck down because we're going to go to run a 820 index, and we took like 3 degrees of timing out of it across the board. We put an extra 100 pounds in the truck, and the damn thing only slowed down like not even a full 10th. So he's going to have to drive it, but it was a good time.
The little truck just, when that video comes out, I want y'all to really pay attention to that truck. And when I walked away after filming him take off, and I'm outside the truck, I'm listening to him come up on the converter. I'm listening to the motor take off. I'm listening to the shift going down there. And I was just super, super. The truck is just good, man. It's just good. I don't give a shit. I mean, if you want to build something to go out and have a great time and not just break the bank, that's a pretty damn good combo right there, buddy.
That thing is, I have to say, it has been an absolute blast.
Yeah, I mean, it's just real fun. It's real fun.
All right, so pre-registered numbers per class. I haven't even looked at that yet. I'm just looking at the amount of people that have registered, and right now I think it's like 65 or 64. So we've got a ways to go yet. So we'll end up putting it out on the like I said, we'll put it out on the main Facebook page here probably sometime next week. Let people start trickling in that maybe aren't already in the driver's page. I don't know if people aren't seeing it. I don't get any movement. Oh, there's my dog.
You don't get any what?
I don't seem to get any movement with my posts. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know if people aren't seeing them or what, but we're going to start probably putting that up like every damn day, like probably 2 times daily. I was talking to Sean Settles about it, and he has the same problem with the Classic Truck Nationals. He'll make a post and 82 people see it, and on his, so many thousand people in his Facebook page. It drives me crazy. So, if you guys see it, just share it, share it on the page. Just keep sharing it. It just fills up the page, so people can see it and know that they need to get pre-registered. But I mean, according to last time, we're on track to be about the same, because that's about where we were after week 1 last time. So
yeah, it's crunch time now. It's crunch time. It's crunch time now. It's crunch time.
Yeah.
People are.
What's up? William Hogan in the house. He's got the baddest stick shift truck on the planet. Changed my mind. Now he said he's supposed to be coming, but he may have to work. He's got a rough work schedule, so we're hoping he's not on call. But he's registered just in case. So if that thing shows up, you're going to get to see a probably the baddest stick shift truck on the planet besides that little S10 out there. But I mean, full size, that thing flies. It's a monster.
Well, I've been seeing a lot of posts with some badass trucks coming.
Oh, buddy. Oh, see, sadly, I will be out again. I have a 30-day outage beginning. Ah, dang, man.
You need a driver or what?
Yeah.
Split the money.
Yeah.
So, Turbo Ford, she's a badass little old truck. Running Hot Street.
Man, Hot Street is
pretty intense.
It's going to be hot. Let's just say if you're going to go into Hot Street full size or Hot Street mini, you better have your freaking guns cleaned out and ready to fire, because there's some hot rods.
Old brother with the light blue square body.
Hey, McElroy.
That mug's rolling.
Yeah. Dude, that truck is no joke. The truck is no joke. Then he got.
Those are the guys. Those are the guys that go, no. We don't want to do no index, man. We like it the way it is. Hammer on some people.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, and then you got Tomas and his son over there tinkering with Stewart's truck. That truck's fast.
Yeah, dude, old man Tim came to the house and helped me straighten out the nitrous on the Moonshiner. We sitting at the table eating a steak and talking, and I said, well, man, I mean, in all reality, y'all's truck's just as fast as the Moonshiner. No, it ain't that fast. Yeah, it is that fast. He's pulling that old shit on me. You know what he does, right? And he's like, I said, shit, you got a bigger motor than I got. He goes, oh, yeah, but it's a low compression motor. Motherfucker, I don't give a shit. Yeah. I heard that thing. It's popping, it's hitting, it's moving, it's dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
It's a dangerous truck.
Dude, and then you got, I sent you a video on Messenger. I don't know if you can pull it up. You got the Mears group now. Dude, they have been doing some work over there, bud. I mean, I talked to John the other day. Man, they're bringing a truck for just about every damn class, it seems, in the mini stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's got his badass S10, and then he's got they've got the blue truck. They've got another black truck they're bringing for the street. I mean, and then I think they're bringing the red one back too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think they're bringing.
What you hit me with over here?
Huh?
What'd you hit me with over here?
That's one of the trucks. Raymond's truck. Pop that one in. They just got that truck back together.
Let me see.
Let's see. Yeah. See if you can play it.
Hold on. I don't know why it's small.
See if you can double click it.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Down speed mode. I don't know how to make it big, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, that thing. They've done a bunch of changes to that truck. So looking forward to seeing that. And then we got Eddie Shaw in the comments. Oh boy, I tell you what, that square body shows up, man. Oh, Clay Smith. Yeah, you are late, but it's okay. You're forgiven because you're all right, dude, man. You're all right. Let's see. Is there a class for company trucks? Asking for a friend. Yes. I don't know what friend you're asking for, but
Well,
yeah.
hey, are we running service trucks? Do we have a service truck class? Because
I mean, we can have a service truck class.
I'm coming to get it, but I ain't gonna mess with Dave. I'm gonna let Dave have that one. I seen Dave and his service truck pass me with 2 trucks on the trailer. Went right on by me. I don't want nothing to do with that truck.
Yeah, that old 6.7 doesn't play around. That thing's pretty nasty.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, they beat the piss out of me at work. Well, god dang, tell them to quit, man. We need to make a phone call.
All right, hold on. Clay just got here. I'm just gonna ask you. Hey, Clay, if you could choose any type of racing, what type of racing would it be? Would you put your truck in like bracket? Would you race for a number like index, or would you just prefer heads up, run what you run, show it to me?
Yeah, and while we're doing that,
curious
in that video, in that video that Thomas was showing the Moonshiner running earlier, you're probably thinking, man, I don't know, that other car was running out of his life. Well, that's my buddy's car. I'm gonna put it up here. It's a car, it's not a truck, but I'm just showing you just how damn fast this car is. Did it pull it up? Where do you? Oh shit, I can't pull it up, can I?
No, I have to share it on my screen.
Oh, you share it then.
I don't have it. Where's it at?
Oh, I got it loaded down here in the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, which one is it? Smoke show?
No, it's that one that's got the little tail light of the Fairmont there. You see it?
I don't have a tail light. I got this one.
No, not that one. Not that one.
I got this one.
Not that one.
Oh, that one.
You like that one? There you go.
There we go. Oh, that car ain't nothing. That car ain't nothing. Shit.
Hey.
That car ain't nothing. You better watch this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Chop to him, Kevin. I don't even know what pass this is.
Number 2.
Damn, we got a hit, baby. We got a hit. Oh, it looks so slow. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Clay Smith, heads up. Is there any other kind? Yeah, okay. See? All right.
See, I like heads up too, though.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey, the people are speaking. Where are the helmet picks? Yeah, Andy. I mean, come on, Andy. Well, we are a little. We're. I think he was doing about 3 weeks out. So Andy will probably get back. I'll have to message Andy because we need those. We need those back. Those are great. Mighty thin tailgate there. Oh shit! Here we go with the tailgate talk. Don't talk about Thomas's tailgate. Oh, he gets all.
Yeah, that is a gate. I don't play rules. There's no rules where I come from, sir.
There's no rules. Old Jake's in here. He must be lurking. He better be getting his butt ready for a shower here in a minute. He's got school tomorrow. Yeah. Y'all, I'll tell you what. Hey, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Anybody who's running pure street, you better get prepared to race my kid because I'm gonna put him in pure street too. I'm gonna let him whoop y'all's ass. I'm gonna let him show you guys what's up. I ain't even gonna get in there. I'm always lurking. Look at him. He's always lurking. He's always looking for something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, guys. Like, I just want to make sure we're on the right path. I think we're on the right path, but I care about what you guys want. You guys are making the trip. You guys are spending the money. You guys are. I mean, some of you guys are coming from really far away, and I want to make sure that you guys you're getting what you wanting out of this whole deal. Let's see. What do
Thank
you
you,
say?
Armando. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. What's up?
Jet Black, we appreciate you dropping all those links and everything, guy. We really
Oh
do.
yeah, dude. Oh, Jonathan Morgan in the house. Man,
I tell you what, though, I'm gonna watch my mouth about sending people shit because I said, Jet Black, I appreciate you dropping them links. Let me send you a package. Hell, that package wasn't this big. It cost me about $50 sending it all the way to Australia. Well, let me just shut my mouth next time.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, so what else we got? We got something else in here, don't we? So the moonshiner's working. We'll talk about that in the video. You'll see that. Moonshiner's back. It's working the kinks out, but if you're planning to run on the class that he's in, you better come with your dancing shoes on because by the time we get to Arkansas, hey, that old black truck ain't gonna play. It's looking for something. Let's see.
We're pretty happy with the truck right now. We took the truck out last night. I know y'all are a little bit behind on videos. We got about 4 videos in the hole waiting to be done. Ryan's slacking on editing. But we did get the moonshiner. Tim came down to my house. We got this baby fired up. It's hitting on all of them. We took it out this weekend, and I got my truck back. I got my truck back, basically. I got my power back, but with the whole front end swapping out thing, we can't really consider the moonshiner long travel right now. It's not traveling like it was. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get on top of the front end a little bit before Tailgate Throwdown because I need it back like it was. Because what I was watching at XRP the other night, even though it was hauling ass, that would not fly at Newport Raceway. No. What I was doing, it would not work. He was hazing the tires down one of the stickiest tracks that I know of. And that was all truck, had nothing to do with the track. So it will not go down to no prep right now. So. Y'all got me with my hands, but I'll get on top of it.
Silly question. What are the ticket prices to get in the pit? All right. So if you're coming to watch, it's $15 per person. Kids 12 and under free. If you're racing, the tech card is $30. And then, whatever class you're going to enter, that buy-in. So tech card $30. That gets the driver and the truck through the gate. Any other people in the truck with them, crew, whatever, $15 a piece. If you're coming to watch, $15 a piece. Kids 12 and under free.
Thank you, E's and B's. Appreciate you, brother.
Buddy. Man, appreciate it. Yeah, we're full of shit.
We got some solid ass people.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're full of shit, but we have a good time. And
okay, hey, listen. Let me just, like I said, I've been drinking, so don't hold me to nothing. Ryan's my lawyer, so if I say anything, you clear it with him before you file charges. But dude, how about this? Check this out. Here, just hear me out, guys. Just hear me out. Listen to me. Can I get them tailgate thugs in 5 and 6? Look at them mini tailgate thugs in 2 and 3. Bring them to the lanes. Tailgate thugs. You hear what I'm talking about? Like small tire gangsters, but tailgate thugs. Who wants to get in on that group? Who wants to make a group of tailgate thugs that go race together, put on a freaking, not just a class, but a show? A show. Show up as friends. Leave as friends, race like enemies.
So what my good friend Thomas is trying to say is
have another drink.
We are working on something that I think a lot of you guys would really be down to do. It's still in the development stages, but we do have a name. And we are going to call it Tailgate Thugs. We'll have little thugs, big thugs, and street thugs.
Now we thugging. See, I didn't even think about thugging.
Yeah, now we thugging, baby. Yeah.
This shit gonna grow, boy.
So the Tailgate Throwdown will always be the Tailgate Throwdown, and we'll consider it the Super Bowl of what we're trying to do here. But we are thinking about doing something that's along the lines of what's going on with Little Gangsters, but we'll have a little twist to it. But it's all trucks. So, you guys,
he's being super nice. Ryan's just being around the bush. Let me tell you what a drunk man tell you. Drunk man gonna tell you that we got an opportunity in front of us, guys. We have an opportunity with Ryan announcing it. Some of the biggest races around. It's going to put him right beside the promoters of the race. And if we had a certain amount of tailgate thuggers that would show up, rain, sleet, snow, give a damn, not going to ask the wife, I don't care about football, this is what we doing, then it would be a lot easier for my man Ryan to step up to the plate and say, Judge, if you just give my boys one shot, we'll put on one hell of a show, and you won't ever regret letting this thug out again.
I'm just saying, look, I met my buddy's badass no prep race, and truck representation was only in 750, and there were 14 trucks. Now, wouldn't it be cool if we took some of our badass tailgate throwdown guys and brought them to one of those races and said, hey, we got a couple of classes from our tailgate throwdown group called Tailgate Thugs, and we want to come and get down. Just saying.
I like it. I like
just
it.
Saying.
And I like that too, honesty.
Yeah. That's kind of what we're thinking. So, be looking for some stuff as we get this thing kind of more and more figured out.
Or just put your hand up and say, I'm one of those guys.
Yeah. I mean, if you think you're down to get down on something like that, then just, put your hand up and let us know, and we'll start putting it together, and we'll see what we can do. Because next year, we got a couple ideas for next year. In the earlier months, maybe not necessarily springtime, but it'll be a little hot. But we got a couple ideas.
I mean, I know it's early. And everything, but wouldn't it just be great if we could put together some tailgate thuggers and have Tailgate Throwdown as our homecoming every year?
Yeah.
Huh? Would that not be the shit?
It would be the shit. Oh, let's see. Charles says, hit Austin Fleming. I'm supposed to be. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. We'll let's see. Weekend after Labor Day. Okay. So the following weekend. Okay. Because we're going to be in Abilene this weekend. So absolutely. Dude, I'll hit them up. We'll go out there. I mean, we're out there every freaking weekend, it seems. What's football? Yeah, exactly. I don't even give a shit about football anymore. I used to be a huge football guy. You couldn't get me to do nothing on Sundays, but I don't give two shits about football this year or last year. If I was closer, I could be a thug. Hey, look, maybe I don't know where you're at. Where you at? Because we might do something where you're at. You never know. Like it
might be a traveling guys. That's what I'm talking about. Some guys that'll be like, hey, I'll do it. You give me a certain amount of time, I will be there.
Hey, John, you're one of the first dude. You're one of the first dudes I thought about, John. You're one of the first dudes I thought about because I knew that if we did something like this, y'all would be there. I know Clay Smith. I know Bradley. I know there's some guys that would definitely be into this. Virginia, well, I don't know. If we can find us a place to run Virginia, That's kind of hard.
All we need, guys, is one opportunity. All we need is one opportunity, and like Slim said, you got one opportunity, to take it and run with it, and we won't even send Ryan in front of the judge to plead for us until we feel like we have that solid group that would do that for us. Because if he steps out there and says, I can do this, and then we don't show and we don't put on the show and we don't carry ourselves in the best race car manner there is, we won't be able to pull it off. But Tailgate Thuggers just sounds like it would fall right behind Little Gangsters.
Yeah.
Like, it just sounds like it would. I put a sticker. I'm thugging, bitch. Thugging. Yeah. Tailgate thugging.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's in the early stages. We're talking about it, but we're gonna definitely be looking to make some moves to make it even better. And then And then make Tailgate Throwdown, the OG Throwdown. That's our kind of our homecoming. That's our Super
God,
Bowl.
wouldn't that be awesome? Just a big old homecoming for you, especially if you could put them races together. I mean, you could literally grow it as far as having a point system and have the runoff at Tailgate Throwdown. I mean, good God, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, I mean,
88 miles an hour.
Yeah, so when I got the opportunity to announce Doomsday, Barrett asked me to do it, which was awesome, and I was really, really, really blown away that he asked me to do it. But he was super busy, and that's what he does for a living. I mean, so when he asked me to do it, I stepped up and tried to do the best that I could, and then when I did, everybody was really happy with it, and I've been asked to announce 2 other events now, so
that's opportunity.
Yeah, so it's opportunity for all of us. So we're going to see what I can make of it, and if anything, but me and Thomas got this vision, and we're going to figure out a way to get it, completed so that you guys can see what's in this chaos inside of his and mine, and it's all about having fun, but at the same time, like. A lot of you guys are competitive, and it's all about good competition too. You know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly what I said. We show up as friends as a group. We leave as friends as a group.
Yep.
But we race like like it's on the line.
Yeah. We got there. So there was a thing. So some of you might remember this. Some of you may not. But there used to be a group called the Wild Bunch, and I cut my teeth on watching these videos of the Wild Bunch, and the Wild Bunch were like crazy dudes, man. They had like they put blown Hemis, dual mag Hemis, and like mail Jeeps and all kinds of stuff, and they went out and raced each other at Pro Mod races and all kinds of stuff. Well, before Pro Mod was really a thing, actually, kind of Pro Mod got formed because of it, I think. But anyway, that was just a huge group of guys. They went out and they went to events, national events, and they went and raced, and then they ended up, getting disbanded, I think, for some other reasons, but they had wheel standards and all kinds of stuff. And I just think of it like that's kind of what this is. We're kind of like the Wild Bunch, you know what I mean? And we already got screws loose because we're trying to make trucks go fast. So what was that face?
I think I found what you were wanting me to share a while ago. I'm going to share this real quick. Let's see. Is this it?
On there tonight.
That's it. Yeah. He just sent a video of it running.
He's coming with us. Little blue S10. He said he wants anybody down there.
Hey.
Throwdown.
Hey.
Oh.
For a cheeseburger. Lock it in.
Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. Okay. All right. So that's pretty sweet. I like
Sean
that.
Settles from Classic Truck Nationals. Ryan, by the way, we replaced your vendor spot with a Hello Kitty. God damn. Give it. So some of you don't know, but we last year we went to the Classic Truck Nationals and set up a booth, and this year we had totally planned to go back there. However, Jake wanted to enter this race, and it happens to be on the same damn weekend, and I entered him into it and forgot all about it, and now we can't go to the Classic Truck Nationals. And he's one of our sponsors, so I look real bad right now, and I'm real sorry. But it's kids. What am I supposed to do? Hey, there's a song called "Feeding the Ducks." No, I don't like that song. Anyway, So here's the funny thing. Sean. Ready for this? There's a good possibility that it might rain in Abilene this weekend.
There is.
So they're going to call it by Wednesday, and if they call it by Wednesday, hey man, if you still got space for us, we'll run up there and hang out with you.
You're gonna have to share your spot, homie.
just let me know. Hey, we got a little truck this year. We can squeeze in anywhere, yeah, dude. We've been prepping for this thing for like 2.5 months, and then I just saw the post today. We're watching the weather. We'll let you guys know by Wednesday what we're gonna do. I'm like, son of a Oh my God. Oh, it's not going to do it in October, though, guys. Don't worry about it. It's not going to do it in October. It's not going to happen. Not going to do it. What do you got going on there?
Huh?
That's what I look like all the way to the tailgate throwdown last year. Okay. Thank you, Sean. I'll let you know on Wednesday what they put out. And if they're not going to race, then we'll polish that scratched up, beat up S10. We'll bring it out there to hang out. Let's see.
Hey, on a positive note, one of our tracks got back going again. Paris got going again.
Thank
on
God.
a negative thought, they threw a race right on top of our race, but we don't give a shit. Whatever. You do you. We do us, boots.
Uh-huh.
So, but I want to see them back open. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, dude, it's great to hear they're back open, man. Anytime a track comes back alive again is a good thing. So, really looking forward to actually going to have some junior street stuff, which we're going to suck at because let's face it, I've already turned Jake into a grudge racer now. So, Black Truck is not.
What about that?
Black Truck is not gone yet. I have a guy who in Arkansas who wants it. I've been waiting on the title. I got the title in the mail, so we're gonna probably work out the logistics of that deal. But yeah, Black Trucks can go ahead and consider it gone because it's as good as gone. But that's okay because I'm gonna replace it with a GMT 800. Yes.
And hopefully a car hauler trailer, huh? Maybe an enclosed trailer. He's gonna be like a big dog. He's gonna be pulling up. We got to get over there and help him unload and roll out the carpets and all that stuff, you know.
Well, I mean,
he's gonna have that big mat out where the S10 is gonna park on the mat. Like misting fans blowing from the canopies. And some good Phil Collins playing in the background. I mean, it's shit, man. He's going all out. They're all allowed to come over there and take a shower in his shower and all that stuff.
I'm gonna pull in there in my GMT, my 2003 496 pickup going. Gonna be a baller, shot collar, 20-inch blaze on the Impala.
See, I told you.
Oh, no. I already looked into that. I ain't gonna do that. That's too much maintenance. Yeah, take 780 S10 racing on Pro Jacks.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be right there. We're all gonna be pushing him up the stadium lane, just pulling him with the golf cart and shit.
Bro, the only reason I'm considering getting an enclosed trailer is for one reason and one reason only. My fat ass does not like sitting outside in the damn heat all day, and that's all we've been doing since June, bro. Like, I've spent so much money in Gold Bond. I've had more powder in my shorts in the past 3 months than Gold Bonds had in storage. Like, it's so bad. I could have bought stock in the shit and totally made some money. So
we're all gonna be sucking up that AC, man. What?
Yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Hey man, as long as I don't come in there and fart that motherfucker up, turn it into a hot box, you're good. You come in there and start shitting your britches, I'm kicking you out. You're out of here. You're gone. No, but I got a buddy of mine that has a nice little enclosed trailer. It was actually the guy I'm getting my truck from, who's my oldest friend and bestest friend. He's my closest friend. He had it, the truck and the trailer, and he never used either one of them. And then he sold the trailer to my other good buddy down in San Antonio. Now my buddy in San Antonio wants to sell the trailer, and my buddy with the truck wants to sell the truck. So I'm going to try to buy both of them. And that way, you know, I can go inside and sit inside the AC while, you know, Jake's out there polishing his rims or whatever he's doing between rounds or whatever he does to get ready to whoop ass.
How many days we got left?
Let's see. Let's go over here to the old calendar and let's take a peek.
Let's find out how many days and then how many weekends we got too.
Well, so we got 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. You got 6 weekends to get your shit together because on the 7th weekend, your ass has got to be in Newport, okay? And you want to be there before the weekend starts because if you get there when the weekend's already started, you're already late. So So you got 6 weekends to get your shit together. Because on the 7th, it's going down. Oh, what's Jake saying here? I usually clean the rims after races, but if you feel better, I can clean. Oh boy! Oh boy! He said he'll just he keeps some of that wheel cleaner on his holster on his side piece there. Just
Oh shit!
Are you having to widen the doors at your house? Are you having to widen the doors at your what on my shop? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I'll make him check the ego at the door, but apparently he brought it in the house today. That's good for me, I guess.
We're racking a bunch of stuff in our brains here lately, guys, and we're just kind of putting it out there to y'all tonight to see the feelings that we get back from everybody. We put a lot of work into to building the classes and everything for Tailgate Throwdown, and a lot of thought in behind of what the purpose of it was, and make sure that it wasn't just another race, that it was a community relationship building type situation.
Yep.
But then we're watching how everything's going, and we don't want to just rule everybody out of everything. We want to keep it as simple as we can, because believe it or not, it seems like a really easy deal, don't it? Just get a bunch of people, show up, put on a race.
Yeah.
But it's not that easy, man.
Oh, man.
You got every personality and every comment and every idea and what you should do. And then when people give you an idea, if you don't go with their idea, then they kind of get mad at you about it. And if it doesn't go right, then they throw it back in your face. You don't know who to please and who not to please. And at the end of the day, we're just, me and Ryan are kind of trying to think towards the future. Like, we really think Tailgate Throwdown can become huge and can come, be big, but we don't want to get to where we're just messing anybody out. Our ultimate goal is to create a place that everybody can come. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah,
and that's what we're trying to do, is find the path there. And the only way we really can find the path there is to revert back to asking the people. And really, you know what, guys? The ones that show up on this effing podcast every week and listen to us jabber our jaws, and we don't even know what we're going to do when we turn this summit on, y'all guys are the only guys that can help make that deal become real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those are the people you got to have.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
100%.
have.
Hey, Thomas, can you show James here where to find the rules at on the page?
Yeah, I'll pull them up right. Let's just go over them sons of guns,
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. If he was to be on Tailgate Throwdown, whoa, Thomas, don't just throw people out here. If he was to be on, I'm on Marketplace. Hold on.
Of course you are. Yeah, we are.
I was checking out some WA6.
Hey, how many of your Facebook pages automatically default to the freaking Marketplace?
If you go over here to Tailgate Throwdown page right here, and you scroll down, one of the first things you'll see these two right here.
Well, you got to hit the feature tab. You got to hit the feature tab first.
Yeah, you can do it that way. You can go over here and click the featured apps on the thing if you ever need to share this. You got this one. This is going to be all your rules right here. I mean, what we need to do is go back and title that rules.
Yeah, probably.
Here's the rules on every class. So what class are we asking about? Or they just want to know about it, period?
Yeah, James, are you asking about a particular class, or you just want to look at what we got?
Yeah, we'll go over it. We can go over it right now.
Yeah.
And then if when you Thomas, hold on.
Let's see here. Let's see. Is a hot street mini, or is that what you want? Let's see here. What we got? I don't have my damn lights. Let me wipe my screen. Here we go. That's much better. All right, you go to the top.
So we go down here to Hot Street full size. Hot Street Mini. So we got $100 buy-in, all glass, fiberglass hoods. It's okay. Lexan real in the rear. That's okay if you got a roll cage. It must be insured. You must have like a stock style suspension, maybe some slapper bars. Even Caltrax is okay, but you can't bring none of that down back half. Definitely not no 4-link, and hell no, you ain't bringing no ladder bars up in here. It's a subject to a cruise. You may have to cruise. You may not have to cruise. Be prepared to cruise. You got to have like a 275/60 or a 28-10-5 on that sumbitch max, okay? And there ain't no all-wheel drives allowed. You must have a Pine Tree air freshener on board. That's mandatory. That's pretty much all it is. You know?
Yeah. And if you don't have Pine Tree air freshener, have no fear.
You're out of here.
We'll have
you got, you know, I tell you what, we could change that. If you don't have the Pine Tree air freshener, the cruise will have to be twice as long. I'm just saying. One of the other.
No, it's okay. You can purchase one. If you don't have one, we have them at the booth.
We'll sell you one.
Yeah, we'll sell you one. It's for $5 though, but that $5 is going to go to a charity. So you're going to overpay for one, but it's okay because it's going to go to a charity. Let's see. How do I get
no radio? Didn't say anything about no radio.
No, but if you should have a radio because it's street truck.
I mean, who rides around and not listen to the radio?
I mean, I love tunes. Let's see.
You don't even have to listen to it, but when somebody says, "Man, it's street," hell yeah, it's a street truck. She's the radio right there.
Hey, listen. One of my favorite cars in drag racing, I say cars. Okay, all right. I know car is my buddy Andy's wagon, and that dude's still got a Wonder Bar radio in that car, and it still works. It works flawlessly. So, and that car runs like 470s. So, I love that car.
Does he have an air pressure?
You know what? Some bitch doesn't. That's why he's not coming to the Tailgate Throwdown. It's not a truck.
Yeah. Probably don't got a rearview mirror either. That's why you got to have that air freshener. You got to be hanging around a rearview mirror. Come on.
He does have a rearview mirror in there. Actually, I got to give it to him. That's about as street car as it gets. He's still got the back seat in there. I don't know what I did to my screen, bro, but man, I can't see nothing over there in the comments, nothing no more. So I'm just
how's it going? Well, Jake the Snake says that a Pine Tree air freshener is worth about a half a tent. Come on.
What class are El Caminos in? Jesus Christ. Here we go. Mr. Tim.
I'm leaving. I'm out.
All right. So I've talked to a couple of other El Caminos that are coming, and they are fine and running against mini trucks. So we're gonna put El Caminos with mini trucks until further notice.
Does Tim have a damn El Camino? Why are you in here starting shit, Tim? You don't even have no. I mean, I know you could probably come up with an El Camino in the next month, but damn it, you ain't got one right now.
Some bitch wants to buy an El Camino. I think he's trying to tell us he wants a truck, and he don't know how to say it out loud. Yeah, absolutely. You got it. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, E's and B's. And hey, look, if you ain't listening to E's and B's podcast, well, you're missing the hell out. Get your ass over there and go and subscribe to him and go listen to his podcast because they don't just talk about truck racing. They talk about all
Tim, we ain't falling for that bullshit no more.
He's over. Hey, Bradley. He's over there stirring the brew like this. He's like, well, ain't enough shit going on here right now. Yeah. His
beard is in the pot. He's stirring it. The beard going around inside there.
Hey, puts a little guy like, well, I'm just wondering for a friend. Just asking for a friend.
Hey, I'm not talking about Tim. He fixed my truck. I'm just going to shut up. Okay? I've been drinking.
Shut your ass and learn your place, boy.
I cut your knives off.
If you need a truck, my street truck is going to be for sale. Hey, look, that's a nice street truck. Got a 434 small block in it. Come on. I mean, that thing is ready to go. Apparently, I get to borrow it to whoop my kid's ass on the track Friday night. So I'm looking forward to that. Gray hair in here, gray hair. What? Gray hair here, gray hair. Yeah. He's coming out. Every time I hear the words El Camino, it starts melting.
But I can picture in my head Tim rolling up in a fucking not like a Cutlass, but like a Ford LT. What's that big one?
Ranchero.
Yeah, the Ranchero. with a blower. He got a blower sticking out of some bitch.
He would. Hey,
Stock
and
rear end.
hey,
Stock
that dude-
rear end, stock transmission.
hey, that dude would get out and he'd have a T-shirt on with a butter churner on it. I'm just here to race, bud. Just here. I'm just here. Don't mind me.
Oh, shit.
Mind
I'm
me.
sorry. Holy shit.
Matter of fact, I should get a shirt made for him. The old butter churner. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh shit.
Right, my eyes are crossing. Okay. I'm not saying there isn't one on his property. Isn't one running today. He probably does got one back there somewhere.
Yeah. 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 Well, Tim, he's got a stash. He always keeps that thing on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you trying to say? Is there a black GMC with fire on the front? Yeah, is it Myers?
Oh.
Has he got? Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
does.
that's John Mears. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah, God,
Yeah,
dang.
that's that bad man pajama. Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh.
I don't know, man. All I can think about is Tim rolling up with a fucking shirt on, like, you boys racing? Y'all doing some truck racing?
It's so much will probably pull that other truck up there in the El Camino with car.
I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just wanted to come and race. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. You guys tell me where I fit. I don't know. Why have the Flemings not been on?
Plannings was on earlier, Tim.
Yeah, they're in here.
Yeah, they're in here.
They're coming.
They'll bring an El Camino bust your ass.
Oh yeah. Mm. Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Man, we also this past weekend we went out when we went to go test. Levi Holt came out with us. We brought his daughter Bella, and they brought their little F100. And man, I tell you, if you don't know Levi Holt and you get to meet him, that is an infectious dude. He is a funny guy, man. We have a blast. So you guys are gonna really like Levi. He has a tough road, man. You know, being a Ford guy, you know, trying to get them old Fords to go fast, but you'll
Hey,
enjoy
man,
it.
but that was a good looking truck, though.
Great looking truck, man. I love
Great
that
looking
truck.
truck. I like the truck. I like the truck, and I like
Yeah.
seeing that young kid drive it too. That was cool.
Oh yeah. His daughter Bella, I think she got second place on Rocky Mountain Race Week, dude. She podiumed. She did good. Yeah, I mean, it's all about that Ranchero life, bro. It's all about that Ranchero life. Come on. Listen, if I had endless funds, I'd have an El Camino, a Ranchero, a Torino, another square body, and I'd have a ramp truck. I've always wanted a ramp truck, and I'm never going to get a ramp truck because let's face it, it's not even like a usable item anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Tim had one.
I know, and I was supposed to buy it from Tim, and he sold it out from underneath me. You really hurt my feelings, Tim. I was this close.
Oh shit!
Going to bed. All right, love you, kid. Sleep well. Duck, okay? All right, you're the man.
So we have drugged these guys out for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah, it's probably time to get off here. I need to go play dad. Mom's traveling this week, so I've got my hands full with these guys, you know. I mean, they're just constant need and attention.
Yeah, I definitely want to, before we close out, I want to tell everybody thank you for coming on here. Thanks for sharing with us. Thanks for listening to our bullshit. And know at the end of the day, we really just want to build y'all the biggest, baddest, most friendliest race that we can possibly do. And that's why we're throwing seeds out there to see if they sprued up anything. And at the end of the day, we just really just want everybody in the same place having a good time for the weekend. That's all we really want. We just want to, people talk about grassroots racing, but we want to actually have a real grassroots racing place. That's why we're not letting, maybe one day we will get up there and have a bunch of big pots, and we can drive from bunches of states away, and we can talk about back in the days when the guys drove all the way from Florida and Mississippi and Missouri and all these places to race for the fucking cheeseburger, and we can laugh about it. And we're all being interviewed. Well, I remember racing with old Thomas and Ryan, and we were just racing for cheeseburgers, and they'll think you're lying. And it'll be fucking true.
Yeah, no shit. Right.
At the end of the day, that's really what we want to do.
I just want everybody to be looking forward to coming back in 2026. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's our goal. Is I don't give a shit. Like, yeah, we have an idea about Tailgate Thugs because I think it'd be fun because I know some of you guys are some hardcore mofos and just like to go race.
And if you are one of those guys, reach out so that we can see who is. I mean, Thomas is one of those guys. So the Moonshiner's one of those guys. I would do it, and I would try to kick the shit out of every one of y'all every time we showed up. But I drink a beer with you afterwards all day, every day. You know,
wear your ass out and we hang out. Yeah. So if you are interested in something like that, then be sure to get with us
and we don't have to be extremely fast. We just need to be a damn good group. That's what we got to be.
Extremely organized, and
you take 10, 12 good organized guys, and then you put on a couple races, and people see the relationship and what's happening amongst those people, and that group will grow. Yeah, that group will grow.
Much like this one has.
There's a lot of people out there just like us that are still looking for that group. Just looking for that group, man.
Yep. Well,
I've rattled.
Hey, you guys got a lot of food for thought in your heads. That's about it for this Monday night. Again, if some of you guys want to come on, reach out. I'm going to reach out to a couple of you guys. I meant to do it this week, but let's face it, man, the weeks just keep going by faster and faster and faster. So before I know it, I'm out of time. So anyway, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure, if you have not registered yet, please go and make your fill out your registration form and get ready to go. And if you would, just if you see it, share it and make sure that other people see it. That way we can. Now, when I say that, I mean when I put it out on the public page, share it around because right now it's in the driver's page only, so you can't share it. But once I put it on the public page, if you see it and share it around, and let's get some people signed up. And like I said, I think we're at 64 or 5 last I looked. So it's going. Our goal is to try to get back to where we were in spring. I don't know if we'll get all the way there, but just because a lot of stuff's happened in the last 6 months with people's rides and broken parts and wrecks and all that kind of stuff. But either way, it's going to be a hell of a good time. So looking forward to it. Thanks to everybody that tuned in tonight. Thomas,
one more. I want to remind everybody that's still on here. We still got about 22 people watching right now. I know that ain't a lot, but I want, if we can, guys, if we could all send my boy Chad a message, tell him that we miss him in Tailgate Throwdown, and let him know that we were thinking about him and we were talking mad shit about him in the podcast. So he might want to get back on here because I miss old Chad, and I want Chad to make sure Chad's a big part of this deal, and I want everybody to send him a message if you think about it. Square body.
Chad Cohen and square body stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to pull that up. I'm sorry. Let's see here.
Yeah, send him a message and say, "Man, WTF? We sure miss your face, your little pretty bearded face."
Yeah. So let's just find this deal right here. If y'all don't know, find this guy on YouTube, send him a message, tell him we miss him, and that we love him. All right.
That's right.
That'd be all
right.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Y'all have a great freaking week. Kick its ass. Don't let it kick yours. Wish us luck in Abilene. We're going to go down there and try to get some money. And we'll see you back here next Monday night. I know it's a holiday, but we'll be here anyway. Y'all ain't going to be doing shit. So we'll see you. We'll see you right back here next Monday night. We'll try to get somebody else to come on here with us. We'll shoot the shit. If we don't have our boy Chad back, maybe we might have our boy Chad back. We'll see.
Yeah.
But Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you get your ass registered. And remember, like I said, TikTok. I mean, 6 weeks.
TikTok.
6 weeks. 6 weeks.